It's your girl LexxB back with a recap, yeah, let's get it. What's good, what's poppin'? Welcome to my channel, man. We back with another recap on that Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Yes, we on episode 2 with it. If you didn't watch my recap of episode 1, man, you definitely go check that out on my channel. It is there for you. Listen, episode 2 gone. These episodes be getting me because I'm always sitting here at one point. I feel like I be like an up and down. 1 minute I'm like, okay, I'm invested because it ends. The first episode, it ended like, they ended on a cliffhanger. You're like, oh shit, what we about to get into? What's about to happen? You feel me? If you don't know, man, at the end of episode 1, Rick and Michonne basically found each other after who knows how long. To be honest, I don't even remember how long it's been. It's been some time though. It's been years, probably a decade. You know what I mean? Something or close to a decade. You feel me? So, they find each other. Michonne's about to basically slice his neck, but luckily, she paused and everything was cool and clear. She ended up killing Rick. Because can you imagine if Michonne literally killed Rick with her sword? So this episode was called Gone. And it starts off, we're going to get right into it, all right? So it starts off with Michonne, we seeing Michonne, so backtrack, we're going to see what happened, what's been going on with Michonne this whole time, or at least, from, I guess, the last time we done seen her doing whatever it is that Michonne be doing out there, you feel me? So the last time, in the ending of Walking Dead, we saw Michonne, basically going to this crowd of walkers, right? No, she finds these people, matter of fact, and it's that's really basically what happened. She ends up finding these people and she's telling them okay, we're about to go. She saves these people from some walkers and she's like, oh, I'm about to go. I'm trying to find somebody, yada yada, right? Rick. So that's where Michonne's journey ended off when last we seen her. So basically in this episode, it starts off from there, right? So boom, shit got crazy. It get crazy every episode. So I was like, so boom, we there, right? So she finds the people. It's a couple. We later find out it was a couple, but it's 2 people, a woman and a man. They're like, you know what? You should come back to, can you help me get back to my I guess my group of people, to our folks wherever we're from. So Michonne's like, yeah, I got you. Michonne go. She helps them, of course. It's Michonne. She's good people. You know what I mean? So then Michonne goes and she ends up needing gets them back to where they belong, and she meets the people. I would do the same thing. The person that I guess is the leader of that community or that group of people, she was trying to convince Michonne, you feel me, to join the crew, join the gang. And Michonne's like, yo, I got my own mission, bro. I ain't even trying to be you know what I'm saying? I just was trying to do a good deed and keep it moving, keep it pushing. Feel you. I would have been the same way, you feel me? So Michonne's telling that blah blah blah. So we get introduced to the community, and we get introduced to these 3 characters that play an important role moving forward into this episode. So we got Nat, we got Bailey and Aiden. Yeah, all right. Bailey and Aiden is the people that Michonne saved, and then you got Nat, who's this little guy, small guy. He's a small person, and he actually is really cool. He really cool. So I was excited. I'm because he has so much character coming into the show. So he brought a lot to the table right on the get go. We were okay, Nat, he's small, but that nigga pack a punch, you feel me? He packed character and all that. So he came in there, he bust into the room when they're in their little meeting or whatever, and the leader person was trying to just basically persuade, you feel me, Michonne and stuff like that. So he coming, he's upset, blah blah blah, because he's like, yo, you left your sister. We find out that the girl from that couple that Michonne saved, that was her sister. And we find out basically that the rule of that community is we don't stop moving, I guess, until they sleep technically, but anybody could get left. That's just what they do, because I guess for the safety of the herd or their people, they have to keep moving. we can't stop. They don't fight no battles. They don't go, well, technically they don't turn back for people, right? So she did that to her sister. So that say a lot. You could drop your blood like that, bruh. That say a lot for the person. So then boom, right? Michonne's like, nah, she declined the offer, but she was like, can I get a horse? She trying to negotiate a horse so she could go about her way. And so Nat he, I guess, pulled heavy weight in the thing because he was like, listen, we finna help you regardless of what that lady said. We finna help you. So Nat convinces Michonne to come with them, and she's like, yo, I got you. Feel me? So Nat hooks up Michonne. Nat get her the gear, Nat give her the horse, and then the two couple, they there too, you feel me, they doing whatever. And mind you, the guy that's in that couple, he like, I think he was or is a YouTuber or somebody, or he do somebody like skits. I remember him like on social media, he was big on doing skits, so shout out for him. If I remember put him in here, I'm gonna put a picture of him, but he was playing the guy of the couple. So, you know, nobody wanted Michonne to leave. And I get it. Michonne, she really good vibe, good energy. So, and then they also see how strong she is. And you want to keep strong people in your community, right? So then Michonne go. She's like, all right, I'm about to dip. They, you know, she got hooked up with the stuff. She got what she needs. She go about her business. She departs. She separates from the group. We don't see Nat, none of them. She separates. So she go on this, she's dragging on her horse, and this is when we see that crowd, that herd. Mind you, the whole time when they were, you know, they were asking her questions and stuff when she was with the community, they was like, you know, trying to tell her like, yo, you shouldn't, she was trying to get to this place called Bridge. It's like Bridge something. What is it called? I wrote it down because I knew I was going to forget it. Bridge Terminal. She was on her way up to the north. And the people was like, the lady, the leader, Nat, all of them was like, yo, you shouldn't go that way. Like, we literally are coming from that way. Like, it's bad business over here. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't head that way. It's dangerous, blah, blah, blah. But Michonne is like, she's so headstrong, bro. She hold it down for the sisters, you know what I'm saying? But she was like, nah, I got a mission. She, by all means, is going to find her mans. So she was going to go do it anyway. So then she ride on her horse, boom, go. She go, you feel me? Yo, you got your snacks, okay, because it's going to get crazy. She go, and there's a herd. She on this hill. She see this herd of freaking, like, I'm saying miles of damn walkers. She look at them. She got her little armor on and stuff like that. And the guy packed the, Nat, the little guy, he packed her a little, you know what I'm saying, like some like weapons and stuff, which one was like a missile. I was like, all right, she shot her little missile, she was lit. And I'm just like, I seen this herd, I don't know about you, but that would have been very discouraging. I don't know if I would have, like, I'm telling you, this herd was like miles, and these niggas is just, you feel me? She threw the bomb. It got them distracted a little bit. She started going, so she gets excited, I guess, because she's like, all right, bet, all I gotta do is shoot this little missile, you feel me, and I'm good to go. Right. Ain't nothing that easy, twin. Ain't nothing that easy. So she go and she about to run up in this herd, right? Because the walkers done got distracted. They not even paying attention to her right now. She see in the distance a little bit, there's just this one little walker. She just like, hold on. He walking towards her. He not even fazed by that bomb. He walking towards, he got gas, like gasoline buckets tied to him. On fire. He's on fire. She literally looking at him like, next you know that nigga explode. He gone. He exploded and his head flew right into Michonne, bruh. Blew, knocked off the horse. She off the horse. The horse went running. You feel me? It's just chaos. Now, instant chaos. You feel me? Now, that explosion done got the freaking herd turned back around. Now they coming at, about to come for her. Boom, boom, boom. We don't even, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, ah, shit. Like me, I'm like, ah, shit, Michonne. Like, what you about to do? She take her sword out. Bad bitch. Bad bitch. Take her sword out. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go. She's like, well, she literally took a breath. She was like she was about to, yeah, I don't know. Somehow she was going to find a way. I don't know. Like, I appreciate how strong Michonne and how they show like a strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm always here for that representation, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. I don't know where these missiles go. Pew, pew, left, right. Michonne really already ready to just tackle this shit, but it's pew, pew, purple flames and shit and all types of mess going on. And then the herd splits. It's like, what is it, Moses? Or no? Yeah, Moses, when he parted the sea, literally that started to happen. On one side of the herd split, and then they go that way and they go and they distracted. You feel me? They distracted. She turned around, it's the crew, it's the gang, it's the squad. They didn't end up leaving, they didn't keep walking, they turned back. It was Nat, Bailey, and Aiden. They come, Aiden a little, Bailey the guy, he a little messed up, so he limped over. You know what I'm saying? So they basically come and they save the day. They talking about, you know, we couldn't just let you go. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to be here, support you wherever you go, you know what I'm saying? Because they also were looking for a reason to separate from that group of people where that lady was that left her sister, because they didn't like that they just left anybody. Like there was no true, like, I guess, reason like to live, because like you just leaving people, like, you feel me, like there needs to be a reason. You need to have some reason, some motivation, you feel me, to keep moving on. And they just didn't really agree with her methods of how to, you know, of survival. So they separate. So it was those three, and they had a little group of people who also agreed with them. You feel me? And so they came back, they saved Michonne, and it was like, yo, we down with you. We finna help you find your husband, because you know what I'm saying, they was good. They just want to help. Michonne, she like, yeah, let's go. You feel me? Boom. Cause they really connected, really, you feel me, really good. So then Michonne go. Right, I'm giving y'all this recap. I'm giving y'all a really play. I'm trying to summarize it so y'all know. If you choose to watch it, like, go watch it. But if you haven't watched it and you already watched it, you know what I'm saying, then you at least, we talking about it, we're gonna say it was the highlights. So these are the highlights, all right? Even though I feel like I'm talking pretty detailed about it, which I'm surprised, because you know what I'm saying? But this is fresh off the dome. So then back to it. You know what I'm saying? So they go, Michonne, there is nighttime, Michonne and them is eating. You know what I'm saying? And they all eating, talking around the campfire, getting to know each other. We find out that Nat, he was bullied and stuff like that. I mean, we find out a lot of stuff. We find out that the girl, Aiden, is pregnant, and basically we find out how they ended up in the situation that Michonne found them in, which you know what I'm saying? And then what else? I think, you know, Michonne talks about her shit and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just a little talking around the fire. And Michonne was like trying to tell them, like, listen, y'all should go to I'll give you my community. Which now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, bro, what happened to Alexandria? I remember that shit ain't Alexandria anymore, and she don't know that. But I'm like, I kind of forgot. And right now, I kind of forgot what happened to Alexandria. So if you remember, bro, let me know. But basically, she's like, yeah, I'll give y'all the Addy. I'll drop the pin location, and y'all should head out there. And you know what I'm saying? So that y'all not gonna put yourselves in danger, because, you know, you already said it's dangerous going up north and doing all this. So she was just like, listen, I'll help y'all out, you help me out. Y'all can join our community. These are the suckers, and I feel bad, because what I'm about to say, bruh, moving forward, I was like, damn, son. I was like, damn, bruh, it's not looking good. So they didn't want to. They wanted to keep going with her. They was like, we down with you for the long run. I'm like, damn, people just meet like that, and you just ready to go. But I feel like I get it. The times that they are in, you gotta hold on to the people you meet, especially when you feel like they're good people. Or especially when they are good people. Because Michonne, she showed first, literally interaction, that she was good people. She could have killed them. She could have left them. She could have did anything. But she saved them. And then not only saved them, but brought them back to their spot. So boom, they walking. They headed to the bridge place. To the terminal. They in this town area. Bruh, out of nowhere. Out of freaking nowhere. There's a helicopter. We find out, mind you, let me say this, because we find out more about Nat, who's the little guy. He's talking about, you know, how he got into building stuff and he blows up shit, and he basically is like he's a smart guy, basically, you feel me? He's the smart person of the group that builds shit for them, of armor, like mad shit. And he, you know, and he was talking about how he got into that and whatever. So they talk, he's like, hold up. He's like, wait, there's something in the distance. You feel me? And I would want somebody like that by my side, you feel me? So then you see a helicopter come down, and then it flies over them. But next thing you know, that shit cut back, B. That shit cut back, B. Dropped some shit on them. It went boom, boom. All you see is bombs, bomb, bomb, smoke, smoke, smoke. And it's yellow smoke, too. It's not no regular smoke. Bitch, bomb, 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 bomb. Niggas is running. Freaking horses is going crazy. Like, it's chaos. Chaos. People running. All you hear is screams, children, everything. It's so sad, bruh. So sad. So then, you know, it goes to Michonne. Camera appears to Michonne. She's like coughing. She gets up. She got a thing over her face, her mask or whatever her shit is. She got it. She starts slaying because the people are turning into the freaking dead. You feel me? Or walkers, whatever you want to call it. So she's like, she's killing, but she's looking for the people. She's looking for the people. She's like, yo, where you at? She runs into the little person, and they basically find their way into this like place, indoors somewhere. And they coughing, nose bleeding, they's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, they's just fucked up. They make themselves into the thing, they dragging each other, like, barely, they sound like they wheezing and all this extra shit, like, it's crazy. The pregnant girl, Aiden, is messed up, like, I knew she was finna die, like, she was all tore up, bruh. Like, she just didn't look well from the jump. She go in there, Michonne look at her, the camera look at her, she sideways like this, she got foam from the mouth, bruh, she messed up, bruh. And then her, I don't know if it was her boyfriend or her husband, but the guy, her baby daddy, yeah, he's like, damn, bro, like, he's just looking like, he not even crying or nothing. I was kind of surprised how emotionless he was, or lack thereof. Like, he was, I guess, I don't know, but he was just not really showing, like, the giving the emotion I would have thought, like, when literally, your girl and your unborn child is really, literally, like, about to die. So, you know, Michonne's like, I'm finna go look for something, whatever, and she's like, you know, stay with her. But she was looking messed up. She's like, handcuff that girl to the bed, because listen, you don't want to die and be right. You don't want her to die and you be right there and fall asleep and shit, you feel me? So he ties her to the bed. Michonne goes off to go, I think, find Nat or do something. And she come back, y'all. Freaking Aiden turned into a motherfucking, she turned to a walker. Then she gonna look, and the other person, Bailey, turned into the walker. Then she gonna look, and I thought Nat was about to turn into a walker, because you see fire around. You see, bro. So what's her name? She's wheezing. She's still wheezing. She's still fucked up. And so we see Bailey turn around, which is the guy. He turned around, and this fire, like a circle of fire, like it's like they're in a mall or something. And then this fire on the counter, and then you see Bailey like turn around, looking at freaking Michonne, boom, kills him, crying, tears. You know what I'm saying? And then when she falls to the floor, she see freaking Nat on the other side of the fire, like literally in the middle of the fire. He's sitting there with his lighter. So he has this lighter that is just very important to him. He likes to burn things. That's what we learned. So he has this lighter. It's just kind of something that's connected to his character or whatever. He's playing with the lighter. I thought this little nigga was about to burn himself, put himself on fire, because he was wheezing and shit. He was just looking very suicidal at that moment. I was like, damn, bro, we really about to see some real crazy shit right now. He don't end up doing it. He just, you know, he was just like, thank you for killing Bailey, because he couldn't do it, da-da-da. And then, you know, let's skip. We find out that it was chlorine gas that was dropped from this helicopter, and it basically burns your lungs. So when you inhale it, it burns your lungs. I'm like, that is so freaking horrible. Like, whoa. And so, you know, luckily Nat was like, yo, there's supposed to be next door, there's some, or a store out there or whatever, there's supposed to be some oxygen tanks, grab that, let's go. And so they start basically healing up. They in there healing up. Day by day, he's like, hopefully we can survive. Nat is a real smart guy. He's like, hopefully we survive this and da-da-da. They trying to, every day, we seeing them days going by, hours going by, whatever, and they healing up. Michonne out there doing push-ups, they eating, they just trying to get their breath back. They got the oxygen mask, they just, you feel me? And then, it's kind of sad because, you know, within this period of time too, they like, bruh, I told you, he was just like feeling very, Nat was feeling very like depressed and shit, because he's like, I mean, he chose to follow, you know, they chose, technically not just him, but everybody chose to follow Michonne or help her out, and now they all dead. And I can only imagine how Michonne feel, because of shit, you know what I mean? Like, these niggas wanted to help me out, and now everybody's dead, or literally everybody's dead besides Nat. And so like they going through this whole thing, and Nat's like, listen, you should go home. Right, we should just go home, it's dangerous. Michonne's like, I can't, like, I believe he's out there. And then she was like, I'll give you the Addy, just go to the spot. And he's like, no, you're the only one I live for right now. Like, you're the only one I got. Like, everybody died. I get it. I feel you, Nat. I feel you. So, boom. He got, what was I saying? Shit. Yeah, so, you know, that whole thing happened. So then she was like, listen, they healed up. They about to head back out. Again, she's like, bro, you don't gotta come, but Nat, he finna come. So that's what happened, right? So, mind you, we saw 6 years ago, the episode started 6 years ago. Then it comes to now, right? It comes to now, present time, I guess, back to, well, it just says now. So present time, present moment. Nat and them, they walk in, they doing whatever they gotta do. Right? They heading back basically to the spot. To Alexandria. They getting close. She's like, nah, we gotta, you know, Nat's like, we should pull over, or not pull over because they're walking, but we should stop, pitch a tent. Freaking, we hear a helicopter. Nat, I'm like, Nat is his super science. He hear a helicopter coming. He look off into the distance. He's like, bro. He stopped and he said, hold on. Got his binoculars out. He was like, bro, there's a helicopter coming. He's like, it's them. So you know they out for revenge. This nigga take out his little weapon, bro. He's so cute and small. He just took out his weapon, his little thing invention. He got a little, like, his own little rocket launcher kind of invention. He pulled that shit out. You got a set of flame right here. That shit go, boom, boom, out of here. Shoots down the plane. I mean, the helicopter. So if y'all remember in the first episode, where it basically kind of ends, was Rick's helicopter gets shot down. So instantly when I saw that helicopter come from distance, I was like, okay, they connecting the two. So this is where they connected to, y'all. So they go, boom. You know, the missiles go, pew, pew, pew. Helicopter crashes, boom. Michonne and him is just like, Michonne's like, listen, I'm gonna go get him, da da da. And then you got my back, and that's like, I got your back. Where you feel me? From here, he gonna be shooting his missiles. Yo, he shoot his missile, boo, boo, boo. So, you know, we already know what happened. Michonne go through this shit. She go killing niggas, blah, blah, blah. So she gets to Rick. Rick's like, you know what I'm saying? So now the moment is revealed. We're here. Rick and Michonne, we get to see the interaction, how they act, how they do, like. And it's so beautiful. It's so cute. Like, they have this magical moment. They kissing. They, you know what I'm saying? They going crazy. She's like, you know, and he's like, he starts telling her, he's like, he instantly is like, bro, you need to make sure, like, they're coming. Like, he's warning them, like, they're coming. You're gonna need to not show them that you're a leader. Of course, he asked about his daughter and all that stuff, but he's just basically like, the point is like, he's getting straight to the point because he knows how these people are, obviously. And so he's like, you need to show them, you need to make sure you hide who you are. Michonne's like, bitch, hide who I am? What do you mean? And then he's like, yo, they will, like, literally, they will, like, probably kill you, basically. If you show them that you are, they won't accept you. So then, while they talking, freaking Nat comes up from behind and he's like, yo. He's like, is that him? Boom! Not Rick, but Nat. Nat got shot, bro. Nat is shot and he's on the floor. Little man done got shot and he on the floor. One of the guys that I would have thought Michonne had killed, but maybe she missed the nigga, I don't know. Freaking goes and shoots Nat. Nat on the floor dying out. Rick go to kill the guy that killed Nat. It was so sad. I was rooting for Nat, man. He was so smart. I was thinking though when Rick came out and was telling her, I'm like, I don't know how they gonna get Nat involved in all this, because I feel like if it was two people, it would have made it difficult for Rick to get them inside the base. But one person, okay, just Michonne, all right, bet. You feel me? So he's telling her all this stuff. Michonne's trying to keep up, to catch up, and like, you feel me? But they just at all that they found each other. So Rick's like, basically, boom. I'm gonna need to hold my gun to you. He's giving her a whole story to tell. You gotta change your name. Like, just giving her that 411, you feel me, about what's about to go down, because the people was coming closer, like the helicopter. So the helicopter come, Rick's like, listen, you gotta change your name, you gotta do all this, give this, whatever. He holds the gun to freaking Michonne's head. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy, bruh. Holds the gun to her head and proceeds to, like, you know, pretend like he met her, but he don't know her, basically, is what I'm saying. Like, he didn't know her and she saved him because of something. The guy, Nat, they made Nat the villain. Nat was gonna shoot the whole thing. So, long story short, Michonne's on the base. Michonne's on the base. She's infiltrating the base, bruh. She's there. She pretends her name is Dana now. And she's like, you know, she's playing dumb. And I think it's beautiful because I'm like, you know, now at least we got them back in the same spot. So, you know, they both, Michonne on the base walking around. They interview her, by the way, before she gets in there. And then she goes, Rick pulls her to the side after she done got in. They start making now. They talking about, oh my gosh, this, you know, how Rick asking about Judith and all this stuff. And, you know, they catching up, making out. I thought they was about to have sex right then and there, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I know. But I ain't see you in a while, baby. You my girl. Listen. But, boom. So you feel me? So then they go, And Michelle's asking questions like, you know, these people been killing people, killing communities, killing just innocent people. And like, she's confused because she's like, you a part of this and stuff? And she's like, Rick just making all these promises that I'm like, in my heart, I'm like, bro, I don't know if you're going to be able to pull out these promises, man. Because these people got this ship on a tight lock down, this base. So he's just basically like, we're going to get out of here. I promise, da-da-da-da. You just got to, you feel me? Play the role for right now, basically. Rick, mind you, in the background, we see these little glimpses of like somebody pouring a glass of wine, a glass of alcohol, and doing this and doing that. And I'm like, bro, who is this? So then Rick gets back to his room. Person's revealed. You know who the hell it is? Garbage lady. I don't remember her name, but garbage lady. She's the lady that had her family in the garbage, and they was living in the garbage. And they was just like literally, and she was to be sitting there naked, just painting and Walking Dead. She was just sitting there, she'd be naked, just painting. Living as free as hell amongst the garbage and the trash. She was the trash lady, whatever. Lost all her people because, what is it? I think it was Rogan. Whatever his name is, killed all the people. Somebody killed all her people. She's sitting there looking like, with her little cut, fucking eyebrows and shit. I was like, girl. I'm like, you still alive? Ugh. But I think the thing is, I think she was all along a part of these people. I don't remember. I guess we're going to reveal how she was involved. Like, I wouldn't be surprised in the 3rd episode, we're going to see her story and how she got to where she is. Because that's what it seems like it's doing right now. So, but I'm just like, she a little snitch ass. I don't like her. Like, I don't like her. She too two-faced and shit. I don't fuck with her. But, yeah. And that's basically where the story's at. So, Rick, and she finds out, like, she's somebody, I guess, on the behind the scenes or security or some shit. And she basically is, like, telling Rick, like, threatens Rick, like, listen, I know that Michonne's in here. She found you. I know that. And they don't know that yet because she's, I guess, investigating the situation. But she's like, but I do. And she's like, if you try to escape, I'm going to kill everybody you love. I'm like, yo, you're such a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, but I guess you need to have the enemy. You feel me? We have to have one of those people, the antagonist or whatever. So, but I'm just like, bro, you was such a little, like, hater, bro. She's such a hater. She's been a hater since the day one that she got introduced into the show. I don't like her character, bro. But so that's where we at, and now it's just her and Rick, and they just like looking at each other, and it's just like, bro, it's about like Rick don't take good to threats, and especially when it comes to his family. Like, listen, he's eating somebody, literally bit and just chewed up, spit out somebody over his family. Rick don't play, you feel me? So that's all I gotta say about that, man. I just. She trying to figure out what the trash lady trying to figure out what Rick is up to and stuff like that, man. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, man. But that's the recap summary. I don't know how long that was, but you feel me? I'm here for it. If you want to see more of these recaps of the season and you just want to come back and we could just talk about it together. Like, what do you not like about the episode? Who's your favorite characters? Like, we could talk about it in the comments, whatever it be, man. Let me know down below and I'm going to get back to you because you feel me? It's just so much. I love this show. And if you love this show as much as I know why we can't bond over that. You feel me? That's the point. And hit that subscribe button while you at it. You feel me? Show some love, show some support to your girl, man. But that was episode 2 of season 1 of The Walking Dead, the ones who live. All right, it's getting spicy, it's getting lit. So make sure you return back for recap of episode 3. Man, let me know if you like how I'm going about it. I don't know. I'm just trying to tell my version of how I say it. You feel me? Like I'm talking to my friend. You feel me? Like, yo, you watch this show? So that's how we gonna go about it. You feel me? Just having a good time chilling, recapping. So until next video, until next episode, peace.